Kingdom of Hearts, as my friend used to call it. Kingdom of Hearts. Didn't matter what I would do to convince him otherwise.
Same difference, right?
It's Kingdom Hearts. Oh man, I love that Kingdom of Hearts game.
What does Kingdom Hearts mean in and of itself?
It is an actual thing in the game. It's like a place.
Okay.
All right. But I imagine that this was definitely done with the more recent PS4 release of the 1.5 and 2.5 collections. And yes, Kingdom Hearts has confusing titles to the games. But this is the original Kingdom Hearts. You start off in Sora's homeworld called Destiny Islands. And there aren't any enemies there until a certain part of the game, and you can't really grind. It's just kind of like a tutorial kind of area. So really the only thing you can do to participate in battles is you challenge Sora's friends to different duels. And you can only, with the exception of one battle, you gain 1 experience point per battle. You can tech by blocking attacks, which is pretty tricky to pull off, by the way. So you don't really gain a level while you're there just by trying out these battles. This guy, though,
this guy's a hero.
He is, I guess, Erroneous Gamer with like Aaron, Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah, or Erroneous Gaming, I think is his name on Twitch, decided that over the course of a month, in his spare time, he was going to grind to level 100 on Destiny Islands. Now, when I first saw the headline that, he did it in the first world, I was like, oh, so I guess he did this in Twilight Town, which is technically the second world, but in my head it's always World 1. It's not. Because it's the first world you visit that you can go back to, because once you leave Destiny Islands, there's no going back.
Oh.
It really is like a tutorial level. Okay? So here's some numbers to go over.
Oh, no.
Because if he had done it in Twilight Town, that would have been much easier.
There's video evidence of this. This was all streamed.
Yes,
right?
he streamed this the whole thing over the course of a month. So leveling all the way to 100.
How much time? Do we know that?
Yes, I believe it was 211 hours of gameplay.
That guy's got a lot of spare time.
I hope that he then played through the game and was just beast mode the entire time, because the game would be pretty easy at that point.
That's so funny.
So it looks like what he did was he kept challenging Tidus, because Tidus from Final Fantasy X is a character in Destiny Islands. So you can basically, if you get there are some different choices you can make at the beginning of the game that kind of determine how quickly you level up at different points of the game. So the lowest experience points to get to level 100 are 5,194,774. So you can block Tidus's attack for experience, and if you do so, that means that what he did was he blocked anywhere from 865,795 to 2,597,387 times. And of course, to get the final 4 points he needed to get to level 100, he fought Riku, which is your rival in the game.
And you can fight them on the island thing?
Yeah, and you can keep challenging them over and over and over to different battles. So
that's like that guy.
Yeah. This falls in line with things like, beating Dark Souls while playing the game with your feet, or playing someone beat a blind. I think we report on this. A blind gamer beat Ocarina of Time.
I think someone needs to check if this guy is mentally okay. Just thinking about it, I don't have a lot of experience with these kind of games. The only game I do have experience with being Final Fantasy 1,
where you level up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining, I got frustrated. I complain to you about it sometimes about all the grinding. I got frustrated just even when I'm, doing the natural progression, going to the next big guys that I can grind from.
Right.
I'm just imagining like just walking around that one castle. You know, the first castle you start at.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that takes me back. And just like walking around that one castle, fighting those like little like skeleton, like
the imps.
Yeah, imps. That's right. Just I would go insane. Like I don't.
And getting to 100
and again,
right?
And there's like no end to it. Like,
now, Kingdom Hearts is an action RPG, so it plays more like Zelda.
Right. It's more interactive, but like still, you become so numb to it. Like it's just clockwork. Like like once you like it kind of goes back to what I was talking about earlier with Ocarina of Time. Playing the Ocarina, it's like it gets so boring. After a while, like what I was saying, it's kind of frustrating. Same thing, like doing these fights are just like, you find out what's most efficient. You do that, you stick to it,
and you do it over and over and over and over.
Oh my gosh! Someone needs to check if this guy's okay. Like we need to reach out to this guy.
After this, you think he may need help?
Like seriously, like that's got to do something to your mind.
No, it's not something that I would do, but I honestly do hope that he went on ahead and just beat the rest of the game now.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's got a beast character.
Imagine the satisfaction when you get to level 100, though. You're like... Or maybe you're just like, wow, I just wasted my life. I don't know, either way,
One of the two.
One of the two.
One of the two.